Japan's worst disaster since World War II, Level 3. Last Friday morning, the shockwaves from the strongest earthquake ever recorded in Japan hit the country. Earthquake strengths have only been recorded for the last 110 years, so it was the worst since at least then. Actually, the earthquake didn't directly cause too much damage to buildings, due to Japanese building standards which are the most earthquake-proof in the world. However, much of the transport system along the coast and the supply of water and electricity was either disrupted or destroyed, and since then supplies of basic essentials have been running out. Far worse than the earthquake, apparently, was the tsunami it caused, which was probably the worst tsunami Japan has had for over 1,000 years, according to local written records. Entire villages, which were made of wood in order to cope with earthquakes, were flattened and washed away. Death toll figures are still rising fast, as outlying villages are slowly being reached, although rescuers and surviving relatives are still desperately searching for missing people. The images that were captured on video cameras while the tragedy was unfolding, and since then, have shocked the world. Japan's nuclear power stations are causing major concern. The twin disaster knocked out the main and backup cooling systems at several reactors, causing the core to heat up and, in 2 cases, the external housing to explode. Seawater has been pumped in to try to cool the reactors down, but there is still a risk of meltdown, which could trigger a major radiation leak and a nuclear disaster. The Japanese Prime Minister has called this Japan's worst disaster since the end of World War II and has asked everyone to work together. Aid agencies and search and rescue teams from all over the world are helping in the massive relief effort.